It's been a while since I've conversated? Conversed, I guess would be the word. You don't need this AT this much, honestly. Sayori now knows an extensive amount of knowledge about castles thanks to Yuri and I. I'm sure a week from now she'll have forgotten most of it, but whatever, this was fun. But it's getting late, or too late, so I'm gonna have to call it. Excuse me. Well, I hate to cut this hangout short, but I'm super tired. I didn't mention it earlier, but whenever they were referring to places, like when you're referring to a place that you hang out, yeah, you can smash the words together like this. Whenever you're hanging out, it's supposed to be 2 words. Hang out as like a verb is a 2-word phrase.
I must be getting home soon anyways. I have some writing to do before tomorrow. It was nice meeting you, Hallie. Perhaps I'll see you at school.
Actually, he doesn't go to our school. Wait!
There it is. Better late than never, Sayo.
Are you gonna be at our school now, too?
Geez, took you this long to think of it. I'm at this end of town now, so of course I changed schools.
Oh my god, I'm so happy! I can't wait to show you around tomorrow! It's gonna be great having you there now!
As you can tell from Sayori's excitement, yes, I'm sure I'll see you around school at some point. And it was nice meeting you too, Yuri.
Okay, well, I'll see you two tomorrow, then hopefully.
Yes, bye, Yuri!
Bye.
Goodbye.
That was fun!
Oddly, yes.
Oddly?
Yeah, usually I'm not that good with people I don't know. But I was weirdly fine with conversating for once. Conversing. You could also just say talking.
Probably because I was there.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry if it felt like we were leaving you out of the conversation at times, by the way. I didn't intend to get so engaged.
That's okay, I'm just glad you two get along. And besides, Yuri's discussions are usually a bit too much for me at times. She's really smart, and sometimes it's hard to keep up.
I noticed that too. She seems to be rather intelligent.
She is, I just don't think she realizes at times that not everyone else around her is. But thanks for explaining things at times.
Yeah, no problem. Didn't want you to get left behind.
What a day, though. Best one I've had in a long time.
Yeah, same. A very long day, though.
Yeah, but a fun one.
Yes, without a doubt.
And now that you're close, there's gonna be lots more.
Yes, there will be. So do you and Yuri hang out often? Yeah, see, this is one of those cases where you gotta split the words. It's not one.
Not really outside of school, just every now and then. She's a really nice person, and spending time in nature with her is really fun.
Big nature person?
We both are.
Well, I know you are.
Yep.
I don't get how she does it. She's been up all day and can still have the brightest smile by the end. I don't know how she can have the energy to stay upbeat at times. While I'm not in a bad mood by any means, my face could likely fool some people because I'm quite exhausted. Still, I'd rather this version of her. If she's like this right now... that means it's not a bad day. And any day where it's not a bad day for her is a good day for me. Besides, I can always tell when she's faking happiness, and this isn't one of those times. Oh, we're in front of my house. Guess I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Sayo.
You know you will. I'm gonna get up super early and we're gonna walk to school together.
Given your history of sleeping in, I'll believe it when I see it.
You'll see.
Alrighty, see you in the morning then.
Bye!
I'll just wait until I see her get to her house before I go inside. I've heard too many stories of bad things happening at night, and it'll bug me if I think about it too much, so this is just better. Alright, she's inside. Time to head in myself. What a day. More jam-packed than I'd imagined. And then this one you'll want to, like, put a hyphen to connect those. But, weirdly kind of fun. Seeing Sayori for the first time in a while was really nice, and meeting her friend Yuri was nice too. I wouldn't say we're friends yet, but it'll be nice to know at least one other person at school tomorrow. Plus, she didn't seem to dislike me, so I'm already doing way better than my old school. But what time is it? 9 p.m. Yeah, I better get to sleep. You go to bed at 9 p.m.? Bruh. I want to be up before Sayori tomorrow so I can poke fun at her. I'll set my alarm for 6, just to be sure I'm up to do it. I go to bed at midnight and get up at 6! Alright, until tomorrow bedtime. Or tomorrow bedroom. I can read. Don't mind me. Monday, May 5th. Man, getting up that early was horrible. Slept like crap too, probably because it's a new house. But it's worth it for the routine I'm about to pull on Sayori. Hiding around the corner of my house and waiting until she gets to my front door to make my move. Oh, here she comes. She skips up to my front door, and just as she's about to knock... Took you long enough.
What was that for?
For taking so long, obviously.
What are you talking about?
You said you'd be up early, but here I was waiting for you and walking in circles around my house.
This is early!
This is hardly early. 6 a.m. is early.
No, that's really early!
Well, that's when I was up.
Why?
To scare you.
That's so mean!
If by mean you mean incredibly funny, then yes, absolutely.
That's not what I meant at all! And why even get up that early? I wasn't gonna show up until now anyways!
Well, you never specified when you were coming, you just said early. So I made sure to get up at a time when no sane person would be up, so that no matter when you showed up, I'd be ready. I guess I'm insane.
That's a lot of effort for a prank!
And it was totally worth it. So you're ready to go? No, you ready to go. That's fine. Okay, I apologize that my hilarious moment was at your expense. To make up for it, I'll buy you something from a vending machine at school. You'll just have to show me where they are.
Deal!
Wonderful, let's head off then. Damn, big school. Very fancy looking place. Hopefully things turn out better here. I mean, with Sayori around, they definitely should.
Allie! You stopped walking. Are you nervous?
To be honest, kinda. Things weren't great at my old school. No, they weren't even good. I just don't want this place to end up the same way.
Don't worry, I won't let that happen. You're gonna love going here, I just know it.
Well, I certainly hope so, Sayo.
Now I'm gonna give you a tour. First stop the vending machines.
Why am I not surprised? Stay on machine.
What? Are you hungry?
Did you not eat breakfast or something?
No, I did. I had a fruit bowl and toast.
Right, that was a really stupid question of me to ask. I'm just tired from waking up at 6.
Serves you right for scaring me like that.
I guess karma caught up to me faster than I thought it would. Well, lead the way to the vending machines.
Follow me then, we'll take one of the side doors.
Sounds like a plan. She's led me to what is apparently her favorite vending machine. The machine contains various baked goods, but I'm willing to bet she either wants a cinnamon bun or a cookie. So, Sayori, what am I buying you?
A cookie and a cinnamon bun!
Called it... Wait, what? Well, now. I said I'd buy you something, not some things.
Yeah, but I can't decide between them.
And that's my problem how, exactly?
Because the situation only happened due to you scaring me. So this problem is entirely your fault.
Damn, she's got me there. She could be really smart when she wants to be. Alright, fine, I'll get you both then.
That's right, you will. Wait, really? I thought for sure you were going to refuse.
I was, but then you hit me with solid logic for once.
Awesome! Wait, what do you mean for once?
Don't worry about it. I'm really feeling the stupidity of my actions here. I need to make a mental note to never bring change to school again, only my debit card. This machine only takes coins, and I won't be outsmarted twice. Here, Sayo.
Thanks, Ellie. I hope this teaches you a valuable lesson about scaring people.
Not in the slightest.
Well, you're gonna keep owing me food then.
Heh, we'll see about that. How old is that vending machine? It only takes coins. I'll say this, the Sayori certified tour of the school is confusing. There seems to be no circular path to just cover the whole thing. She just kept turning on purpose whenever we'd reach intersecting hallways. Probably wouldn't be so tedious if I was more awake for this. Getting up that early is something I won't be doing again.
So what's your least favorite subject?
Why?
I don't know, just making conversation. You were spacing out again.
I'm really tired.
That's your fault. So what is it?
Math.
That's what a lot of people say. Who knows, maybe our teacher will do math first and then the rest of the day will be easier.
Yeah, for anyone who considers math the hardest anyway.
You don't think math is the hardest?
No, but I'm guessing you do.
Well, I'm not the best at it.
No surprise there.
Well, what's the hardest subject for you then?
I don't particularly have any subjects I find to be difficult. Instead, I rate my classes on a scale of interesting to boring. And math is at the very bottom, so no matter what, I can't see it being the first class as a positive. Doesn't really set the tone well for the day.
At least you're good at it.
Anyone can be good at it, you just have to be willing to put in the effort.
I do, it's still hard.
Well, it was never going to be easy right off the bat. Look, if you're ever really struggling, let me know and I'll try and help you. But don't come to me with things that you know you'll understand with a little effort.
Okay, it's a deal.
Alright, I'll see you at lunch.
Yes, bye, Howie.
As Sayori takes off down a random hallway, I head into my math class to get the first part of my day over and done with. I've felt like a moron all morning. Turns out Sayori and I had the same class, and I should have just followed her. Hallie, you're an idiot, and you should have asked her what her class was. You would have spared you the embarrassment. The one bright spot, at least, was when I walked in and she saw me. She lit up like a Christmas tree and gave me an excited wave before making me sit right next to her. If I hadn't been nearly late from circling the building again, we could have chatted a bit more. She was also right about math being first. Boring stuff as usual. The whole morning's been boring, in fact. Miss Ida seems like a chill teacher, but I just hate learning this way. At least it's almost lunch now. Peace for an hour. Come on, Belle, hurry up. I swear it's like the longer I look at the clock, the slower it goes. So Ida's a math teacher in this universe.
Ready to go?
Absolutely, I've been ready to go for the last hour. Let's get out of here.
You're gonna love the food selection at the cafeteria, Howie. They have a really big menu.
I'm sure I will, but for today I'd like to make a request. Can we eat somewhere other than the cafeteria today?
Well, sure, but why?
Because I'm not sure I'm ready to be around that many people yet.
But it's not like they all know you.
Yeah, but I'm new here and I'll just feel like they're watching me. It'll just be uncomfortable. I just need a few days of quiet to settle in.
Okay, that's fine. I know a place we can go. Let's just get something to eat from the vending machines along the way.
Awesome, let's go then. The roof?
Yeah, hardly anyone comes up here to eat. I don't really know why either. It's really nice up here.
Seems like a weird place to eat lunch, but it is quiet, so that's really all I need.
Great, let's go sit down then.
We wander over to one of the benches facing out overlooking the football field and take a seat. Decent view.
Yeah, you can see all sorts of things from up here. I like to sit on the other side and look at the city sometimes. It's fun to watch people go about their lives.
Sounds like you're stalking them.
It's not like that, me. It's just neat to watch the cars go by, the planes flying in the sky, the people walking their dogs, things like that. I don't know, maybe it's silly, but I enjoy it.
Well, if you enjoy it, it must be silly.
Hey!
But it really doesn't matter what I think, or what anyone thinks for that matter. If you'd like it, then let no one stop you from continuing to enjoy it. Heck, I'll even join you sometime, see what all the hype is about.
Really?
Sure, why not?
Awesome!
Sayori finds her happiness in the little things. And if indulging in those little things with her make her even more happy, it's worth it to me. Makes her. So I have to ask, do you know every vending machine in the building that has cookies?
You know it! I know which vending machines have which kinds, too!
Surprise, surprise. On the way up here, I grabbed a sandwich while Sayori grabbed more cookies. There's no way she's gonna be able to get through the rest of the day on just that. You gonna be okay until dinner off just a pack of cookies?
Of course not! I'm gonna go get something from the cafeteria like 20 minutes or so before lunch ends.
Makes sense, just me asking stupid questions again.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You know me better than that.
I really do, how foolish of me.
How's the sandwich?
Well, it's a vending machine sandwich, so pretty damn average. Tomorrow I think I'll bring something from home.
That bad, huh?
No, just I know have better options at my house. I know I have better options at my house.
Okay, if you say so. So how was math?
As boring as I said it would be. You were there, you should know. I just kinda dozed on and off through it.
What? You shouldn't be sleeping in class, especially since you just started here. Didn't your teacher notice?
He's like 100 years old. I doubt he even realized I joined the class. Oh, wait a second. Now I'm confused, because they said it was Miss Ida teaching them before, but were they still in math class then? I don't know.
Even if he didn't notice, class, you should still pay attention. You might miss something otherwise.
My grades will be fine, Sayori. Don't worry about me. I promise I'll stay awake during chemistry. How's that for a compromise?
I'm right next to you in that class. You're getting a hard boot to the ribs if you fall asleep while I'm around.
Okay, yeah, they were in chemistry, but I missed the transition from math to chemistry. Duly noted. Pretty neat that we have a class together, though.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I was super excited when I saw you sitting there.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised, too. How do you like the class so far?
Oh, I love it. Chemistry is one of my favorite classes.
I didn't know you were that into science.
Well, not every science. I don't really like biology. Dissecting stuff is gross. But with chemistry, I just think it's cool to mix things together to create new things and reactions and whatnot. And learning about what things are made of on a molecular level is just really cool.
Molecular level? I've honestly never heard you talk about something so complicated before.
Well, what can I say? I really like the class, so I pay attention. Just like you should be doing for all your classes.
I really don't need the lecture on day one.
Better now than later.
Better not at all, really. Wait, what? Hold up. Better not at all? Ah, I got that other at out of there.
Don't be a slacker.
Slacker? Okay then, we'll see whose grades are better come the end of the year. We'll see who his grades. Need an SE here.
A friendly competition never hurts.
If you can call it a competition.
Is that supposed to be an insult statement, not a question?
You can take it whatever way you want, Sayo. But there's about 20 minutes left to lunch. If you want food, you better go get it now.
Oh, you're right. I'll see you later, Hallie.
Later. Sayori takes off towards the roof access doors and is soon out of sight. Now, what can I do for the last 20 minutes? Statement, not a question. You know what? I'll take a quick stroll to the library. Sayori never showed me that this morning, so I'll go see what they've got going on. Honestly, not bad. Decent size. Wonder what their history selection is like. Pardon me. I swear I'm not tired. Yawn. No time really to browse today, though. But at some point, I'll make sure to come back. Maybe a lunch where Sayori is busy or something.
Hallie,
A sudden familiar voice snaps my train of thought. I'm glad they bothered to make it like Yuri's text box instead of being like, question marks, you don't know the voices. As I look around, I notice Yuri, whom I met yesterday, approaching me somewhat timidly. Yuri, nice to see you again.
I thought it might be you, so I figured I'd say hello. I'm surprised you're not with Sayori, though.
I was earlier, actually. We were spending lunch on the roof, but then she went to the cafeteria before lunch ended to get something to eat, so I decided to come check out the library.
Oh, if I may ask, why were you waiting on the roof?
Because I don't like people. Specifically large crowds of people.
I can understand that. I too don't like large crowds. In fact, I spent most of my lunches in here. It's a much quieter place than most others in the school, and there's few people in here at any given time.
Neat. Maybe I'll come here on a lunch sometime and check out the history section.
Well, if we're ever here at the same time, perhaps I can recommend some history titles that you may enjoy.
Yeah, sure. I'm always down for suggestions.
Has Sayori by chance mentioned our club to you?
Club? Can't say that she has. I thought you guys talked on the phone all the time.
Oh, well, we're a part of the literature club, and since you like history books, maybe you'd be interested in joining.
Sayori's part of a literature club? Really?
She's the vice president, actually.
Oh, did I? No, we're good. I thought I saw a misspelling. Huh. That's, honestly quite unexpected.
Why is that?
I've just never taken Sayori for the literature type.
Well, I can tell you, she certainly likes it in the club. She likes to read light novels and write poems quite frequently.
Well, I just learned something new about Sayori. Interesting. As for me joining, I'm not really sure. I'm not a huge literature guy, plus I don't do large groups as I've previously mentioned.
Oh, it's not a large group at all. There's only 5 of us currently.
Really? That's not too bad then.
And as for your level of literature enthusiasm, I can assure you it varies from member to member. There's really no need to be extremely dedicated to literature in order to join. And from what I can tell about your enthusiasm for history books, I'd say that's more than enough. I know Sayori would love for you to attend as well.
To be honest, I'm surprised she hasn't asked me yet.
Well, this is your first day. Perhaps she simply forgot to bring it up to you.
True, very true. Well, tell you what, I think I'll I'll think about it for the rest of the school day, and if I'm feeling up to it later, or up for it later, I'll stop by. Sound good?
That is quite acceptable. Thank you, Hallie.
Well, thank you for telling me about it. You seem very passionate for the club.
Indeed, it's one of my favorite places to be.
Well, I'm gonna head to class now. I'll see you later, Yuri.
Oh, before you go, here. Literature Club room number 3C.
Now we know how to get there.
This is the room number for the club meeting if you do decide to attend.
Awesome, thanks.
Have a good afternoon, Hallie.
You too, Yuri.